All right, good evening. It is 7 o'clock here on a Tuesday, which means it is time for more of the American Revolution campaign and Empire Total War. And that really seems to make sense since we have got a Hamilton came out just a couple days ago. The 4th of July was the day after that. And what better time to talk about our nation's past and freedom and independence and all these other really fun words. But even more, I am celebrating the fact that I have a camera again. Yes! Now, you'll have to forgive me because I am a white man sitting in front of a cream-colored wall with like ivory doors. So every now and then it does not distinguish me well from the background. I tried hanging a sheet. That's sort of successful. There's a clock behind me that has very similar coloring to me, and every now and then it likes to sort of attach it to my head like some sort of chronological growth. That's really fun. But you know what? This is not a high-budget affair. I'm just a guy having a good time, so I can live with that. All right. So let's get back to the American Revolution campaign. I'm so excited to pick back up where we left off. And of course, I'm looking at a black screen. So let's see here if I can't fix that. Let's see. Did it come back up? It should have. There it goes. For a second there, I got nervous. All right. So when we last left off, Nathaniel Greene had driven off a mixed force of British loyalists, regulars, and native allies who had moved in and taken over the school here in New Haven. Washington is returning triumphant from his subjugation of the British in Acadia, because I realized if I didn't take that part of Canada, I was going to be dealing with British harassing raids for the rest of my life. And happiness of all happiness, we have gotten the French involved, and a French Navy, and at one point an army, although I fear for its fate because I haven't seen it in a while, did sail down the St. Lawrence towards Quebec. So the French are involved. I've managed to get one of my sides secured against the river here, against the river, or the Atlantic Ocean, good heavens. Now it's time to push inwards. Washington's coming back. He's going to help Greene take Albany, and from there, the world is our oyster. The downside is I'm a little behind schedule for where the founders would like me to be, because 1781, if you've listened to the song, is when the Siege of Yorktown happens. So by this point, the British have bailed on the northern strategy. They have shifted everything south. And there they endure so much harassment. I mean, they are still, like in the Northern Campaign, they're able to win battles, but they can't bring the Continental armies to heel. They're always able to slip away, reform, and continue to attack supply lines, and the casualties mount, and it's demoralizing and expensive. And that culminates with Cornwallis being trapped at Yorktown. So that should have already happened by now. Which is winter of 1781. So gulp. But we're gonna it's fine. We're gonna keep going here. We're gonna make progress because that is what you do. You just put your head down and you work. All right. So there's nothing actually to do really. So let's just end the turn and move on. I hope you all had a lovely 4th of July weekend. I very much did. I was swimming. I got to see safely. I got to see some very dear friends. So I hope that you all enjoyed. Oh my gosh, this is going to take the rest of our lives. I hope you all had a lovely 4th. That you were all had fun, but safely. Safe fun is the key word here. All right, so we should remember that there have definitely been Caribbean pirates that keep sailing around harassing the British fleet. I don't know why. I'm not asking questions. But that has been phenomenal for us because more than once they have broken British blockades. All right, so here we go. What's a new ordnance factory was constructed in Boston, and we've got some tenant farms. Nice. Actually, that's right. We need to up all of our tenant farms in order to get more. Ooh, these guys got to get healed. Oh my gosh, 1,300. They're beat to all get up. Ow! Boom. All right. We gotta keep the money flowing in. That means keeping the tenant farms at top capacity. Where else is there somewhere? I really want to upgrade my schools because I need that research. We innovate or we die. And then Washington has got... if I try that, is that going to get me involved with everybody? We'll find out. Ha! Yes. Yes, it will. I'm not sure I'm in love with that. Oh my gosh, he runs like really far. And, yeah. Yikes. Okay. That's okay, though. We're going to sort this out. Green, what are you doing? You're the one who just seemed to get busted up last time. A new state capital. Gives me an extra 9% to income in the region. A little more repression. I like to think of it as freedom, but what have you. Alright, where are we going here? Ooh, a couple people have joined the chat. That's lovely. I'm so glad you're all here. Let's see if we can get the French better involved. What about Spain? I know Spain wants to get involved. And the Dutch, right? I mean, why wouldn't the Dutch want to be a part of this? Regrettable that the government wouldn't find those terms acceptable. I mean, they could. You could find the terms acceptable. You could come and join me. I know this ups clamor for reform because once you start educating people and they actually learn things, they realize that life maybe isn't what they thought it was, and then they want improvements to society. But I need those research bonuses. I also need a bigger navy, because this is just unacceptable. I need to be able to go out and start harassing British ships. A couple of brigs. Attacking their trade. I mean, look at all that British trade that just needs to be in my treasury. Nanaj, kill them all, he says. Welcome, glad you're here. Alright, that's actually probably it for the spring of 82. Oh gosh. So by like next year was when the war would be won. Oh, another blockade! Britain, you're killing me! How am I supposed to get my furs and New England crops out to market if you keep messing with my money? Yeah, port blockaded, I know. What's this guy even doing? Oh, that's right. He's my eyes in Philadelphia. I remember now. Probably should have him start doing stuff to really mess with the British. Yep. He was detected, but he managed to escape with his life. Alright, that's fine. A couple of new fishing fleets have been built. That's good. Technological advances. Oh, they finished the ring bayonet and they finished improved grenades. Nice. Getting that tech. Square formation's probably really nice. I don't know that I want to go straight to exploding shells yet. Oh gosh. Wait. Go back. There we go. Fine. However you want to do it. As long as, good heavens. However you want to do it. Get me physiocracy and get me the improvements there. And we got a deal. Alright. That's busy. On its way down. What do we got here? A major fishery. I'll pay for that, gladly. Okay, I don't need to exempt them from taxes. They're doing just fine. Aha! Army caught itself by all alone. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's just go ahead and beat them up. Swine to the slaughter. My goodness. Ugh. This, like, concentration of people around Albany is gonna be the death of me. I just gotta get my armies in there together. Exporting furs is of no use to me if I can't actually export them. Thanks for that one, Britain. What do we got here? 3 brigs versus a 5th rate and a sloop. Darn, I really wish my brig had finished. I'd be willing to roll that dice. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Come on, France. It's time to bring a fresh army up. Maybe I should just pay off the Spanish. I mean, nice big lump of money. Get them involved. Yay, new farms. Ah, gosh, Spy, you're the worst at this. Whoa, the Huron are gone. What? Wow, Britain, you monsters. Oh, hi, Sheldon. How you doing? You're such a cat. Hi, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna start. Hi, come on in. You walking around? You're just gonna lay down in front of my keyboard. Please don't flop on my keyboard. You have a tendency to do that. Do you want to say hello to everybody? I don't know how you're gonna show up on the screen, but I love you. Yeah. I know. You want to be loved, but only on your terms. What if I offer? Yeah, like I'll offer you tech. What else do you want? Oh, glorious day! Your decision will bring great joy and prosperity to our peoples. Nice! Alright. Yay, Spain. Welcome. Because I could use another ally here against Britain. Oh, you're just going to lay there on the desk and purr at me? That's okay. You're so sweet. I love you. What a cat you are. Alright. Yay! Spain has entered the alliance. And then, oh, hi, welcome back. Oh. What is with the withdrawing in this game? Why do they run like 15 years away? Oh. All I was trying to do was get him close. There we go. There we go. Washington. Now we're talking. All I wanted to get him to do was close enough that he could support Washington. But apparently, in this game, when you run into somebody, you have to run for like 20 years to get away from them. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that I had... I'm the worst at this. Why does anyone watch me? I literally forgot that I had specifically made the port at Plymouth be a shipyard so that I could get the American fleet like up and running and ready. Oy. Hi. Hi. You're just gonna... You know, buddy, you're sitting like kind of out of frame and the camera doesn't know what to do with you. It keeps erasing you. Yep. Look at that. I have a translucent cat. You're... Sheldon, you're invisible on the camera. You look ridiculous. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, gosh. Even more soldiers. I need like a knockout blow that's just going to take out these armies. Oh, the fleet just got bigger. Oh, boy. And that guy's freaking out. I think he's trying to board his own fleet, but it didn't quite work. Hi, Sheldon. Aha! Place of learning and culture. Who's this? Declan Vane, huh? What's he up to? He's honest. He has a harsh reputation, but he's good in the Justice Administration. He's also good in Treasury. Who do I have? I have Hancock in Treasury. And John Adams. Adams is merely honest. Oh wait, they're in the opposition. I wasn't. I was like, oh no, he's a guy who's ready to come in. Nope, nope, he's in the opposition. Oh boy, oh boy, not paying attention. Yeah, I know a port was blockaded. Oh. Wait, so I gave them all that and then they broke their alliance with me? Spain is the worst. Boo! Boo, Spain. I know you're probably watching Magus, but Spain just did me dirty and I don't like it. Lovely. Washington, together with the reinforcements. I don't know why I have a weird premonition. I'm afraid I'm not going to win this one. Ah, never mind. It was a smashing success. By the left. Man, they fled all the way down to Long Island. That leaves Albany undefended. Boom! And just like that, Albany is liberated. Now we're talking. Washington, +1 when attacking. Washington. Ooh, but -1 in morale, because he's bloody. Washington's a courageous leader. Nathaniel Greene, +1 when attacking. Drill Master. Okay. Thank you, Sheldon, for laying on my keyboard. That's very helpful. Alright. Alright. We need to cancel replenishment of troops and bring in more, because holy moly. Albany. Albany, Albany. Beautiful. There's New York, New York. Wonderful trade port. So that gives us New England and Albany. And apparently that also includes parts of Jersey. We just don't acknowledge that Jersey is a state in this playthrough, apparently. But that means with them mucking about in the Adirondacks, Sheldon, you got hair everywhere. And now I'm like picking at my face like a crazy person. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. The Royal Observatory in Philadelphia has been set on fire. Maybe we can get them to be unhappy, disgruntled. Throw off your British yoke and embrace American freedoms. Alright, looks like they're redeploying guys to go protect Philadelphia. I'm so cautious when I play these games. I really should just attack, but I always want to, like, wait until I have all my ducks in a row and then go and be very careful about it. Technology, nice. A couple new technologies. Let's switch them up. New Haven. Actually, military syllabus sounds great. Actually, no. Let me switch to that one. Yeah. Let's get explosive shells. Will come in very handy. Let's get some proper roads. What is this nonsense? No roads? Ooh, a theater. +4 happiness in the region. Good. Ugh. Won our first naval battle against the British. You know where the British fleet is going? It's going to join the French fleet. Bottom of the Atlantic. Quiberon Bay was deadly. Alright, we're going to fix the damage to that. Ooh. Thomas Jefferson is morally impaired, huh? Well, I mean, he was a slaver. What are you going to do? But he does have a confidential secretary. Who is he in my government again? He's my chief minister. Oh, perfect. My chief minister is an agrarian slaver who supports the status quo. This feels 100% right. Good job. Good job. This feels very appropriate. Debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. All right. So this whose army is this even? Whoever's in there is trapped on Long Island. And Green, get in there. There you go. There you go. It's going to take a minute for them to warm up to me. But they're gonna love me. And from here it grows and grows. Alright, nothing else to be built there. Spain, what happened? I thought we had an understanding. Ugh. To be fair, they are trade partners with the British. I guess that's just too hard to overcome. Oh. Darn, well, the Iroquois have better agricultural tech than me. That seems 100% right. Ah, fine. Alright, we have a new trade agreement with the Iroquois, which is good. That'll bring in a little extra money, get some resources flowing here through Iroquois territory. It has a sizable British force at Cayuga, though. I don't know if I like that. Alright. "1784. The war was over." Yep, they're regrouping, and oh man, where did he even come from? Ugh. Lost Maine. Guess we gotta go back and find it. There's like little British guys everywhere. Little British monsters all over the place. Sneaking in and taking over my thing. Yeah, region was lost. Much. You didn't know I could make it all the way across New England in one turn, did you? It's just 3 brigs. Oh, bigger fleet. A little bit bigger fleet. I risk it. I leave the fleet. That's right, John Jones is out there raiding. Oh, to heck with it. Just get in there. Get Maine back. Let's not even mess around. Alright. Oh man, he destroyed my fishery. That monster. Britain! You're killing me. Let's see, what else is on fire that I need to deal with? Alright. If Lawrence Tully wants to come at me, well, let him. I am well positioned behind good lines. And I'm making good money now with the capture of Albany. Yes! Ugh, I got some provincial cavalry. I don't really have any actual, like, regiments of horse. Let's get Washington some more line infantry and a couple more cavalry for his dragoons. And that's Nathan Green. Don't know what I... There we go. That'll get him second bit and whatnot. Ugh, this is the problem with auto-calcing things. You end up losing bits of your army and you don't always realize it. Ditto for Washington. He's got 12-pound howitzers. But he's missing a couple things that I would rather he not be missing. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Place of learning and culture. Come on, France. You joined the war. It would be nice if you did something in the war. The Royal Observatory has caught fire again. Strangely and mysteriously. He's a good saboteur. Good. That'll boost his chances in the future. Whoa, that was weird. Alright, there we go. Now we've got, he's got an 18-pounder and a 12-pounder. He's got 2 line infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and some dragoons. A better army. And oh my god. Are the British recruiting nothing but native allies? Like, is there not a single other person here? It's Hessians, provincials, so loyalists, Johnson's, Greens over here, and tribal auxiliaries. What a bizarre mix. See, Washington, yeah, I gotta get you some artillery too. Let's get you a 12-pounder to go with those howitzers. 1, 2. You definitely could use some dragoons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That big French fleet is still there, outside Quebec, but I don't know where the French army ever ended up. It's a little unnerving. Build a couple more ships for the American fleet. Get it bigger. Hi, buddy. Welcome back. No, you're stepping on everything. Sheldon, stop. I will... we're not going to get our security deposit back if you keep doing that. Stop going behind the curtains. Every time you do that, you break the blinds. And I'm talking to you like you can understand me. One of these days, you're going to get less pettings. I would never hit you, but I will pet you less. So think on that next time you misbehave. I'm sorry you all had to see that. I don't enjoy being harsh with him, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta... J. Lyman, go, Shelton, go. Yeah. There's 5 other windows he could sit in. He's gotta sit in this one, which I have the blinds down because I don't like people looking at me while I'm sitting here. Improved animal husbandry. Great. Let's take a look. Brunswick. Brunswick was researching something and they lost it. They had been researching military syllabus. Let's get them back to it. And let's get you going on the exploding shells. All right. Albany's been besieged. Recruitment reports. Construction. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. Stole a march. And now... Alright, I actually think I want to fight this one. That's an awful lot of people going here. Oh, the American Navy's getting stronger. Who overcometh by force hath overcome but half his foe. Gotta win hearts and minds. If you can't do that, well... Michelle made poblano tacos tonight, which we actually haven't had in a long time. Which is funny for me because they're so full of things I don't normally like. But you put it all together with the crema and the kiwi salsa and the peppers and the onions and just... I'm so perfectly content right now. Which makes it the perfect mood to kill some British. Alright, so let's see here. So, I'm behind a terrible embankment. Where the heck are they? They're going to be over there. Where are my reinforcements going to be coming from? Okay. I like keeping the regulars close to the guns. Oop, a little bit far. Whoa, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Jeez, the other guys are apparently just racking up wins in Modern Warfare tonight. Good on them. I had a second and a third last night. Felt pretty good, but, you know, that win is the... it's nothing quite like that feeling. I don't rightly know what to have this other group do. I send the doubloons, yeah, the dragoons out on the right, on the left. Cavalry. I never understood the sing-songy way they say that. Like, they're very melodical. Reinforcements are coming. And here we go. Let's break up their artillery as best we can. Where on earth are my new other guys coming in? Oh, geez, all the way over here. All right. So, some mounted tribal artillery came right at me, and oh, geez, got messed up. I have a feeling like the square formation might be really useful today. Okay, I've hurt. Yeah, some of their caissons and whatnot are all beat up. Are they just going to continue to do, like, bayonet charges? And by bayonet, I mean tomahawk on horseback? And why are they somehow succeeding? Jeez, this unit's down full quarter of its health. Alright, 2 of their 4 guns have been knocked out. That's good. Don't know where those guys are planning on going, but... Cavalry. They can't flank me here, so where are they going? Yeah, get over this way. Oh, jeez. What on earth? They almost took out my general. I'm not paying attention. They sent a guy over. Get him out of here. Alright, you know what? Just load up canister. If they come close, shoot them. You, get moving. They're almost done. They're almost gone. Oh my gosh, this is madness. That's it. Fire into him at close range. Oh gosh, get him with the canister. You guys, dismount. Form a new firing line, like right now. Get off your damn horses. Shoot at those people. Be quick about this. Oh, good. They're alright. The enemy generals completely fled the field. Oh. Also, did we turn off the heat? It's like 1,000 degrees in here. Whew. Roasty toasty. Get control of your guns, please. Why on earth did you detach? You men, get back in line. Get them to break. Redeploy, protect the guns. Gosh, it's Hessians. Run these guys down. Do not give them a chance to get their morale back. Oh. Gosh, that one regiment of foot just took it. Alright, get over that wall. So I learned the hard way the other day that I bite my lip and chew on my beard when I'm stressed and focused, which is, you know, that's exactly what the people have signed up to see, is watch me chewing on my beard. So, come on, these dragoons are facing these Hessians alone. Firelocked armed citizenry. Oh, it must be from the garrison. Ugh. Why are my horses moving off with the caissons? What are you doing? Colonel, the line is faltering. Mount back up. Mount back up. You guys are now needed to help run down people. Hit them from the other side. Don't give them a chance to regroup. They sailed all the way from Germany. We're going to finish them off here. Ben Franklin did not trust the Germans. He did not believe they were white enough to truly ever be part of the United States, which is just one of those fun little moments of like, oh, like we used to not really trust. Oh gosh, stop. You guys stop firing. You're just going to shoot into my own ranks and get my own people killed. Run down those irregulars. How is their entire army not just like split and run for the hills at this point? Oh, artillery, huh? Oh, no, stop! Stop, don't withdraw! Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hold on to your guns and shoot at the enemy until they die. Shoot them all. You guys are probably done enough. Fall back behind there. I want you to run down every last guy and capture them all. I don't want a single person walking away from this battle. And now we will crush their spirits. Send a battalion over that hill. It ends today. Oh, just had it with the harassing native cavalry, and they're burning down my resource production places. They're just little pesky pests. Alright, almost got him. Almost got him finished. What are you still doing standing here? Go run them down. What about how you, Washington? You finally getting in on some action here? Good. Finish him. Had him 2-1, and he lost almost everybody. Nathaniel Greene is an aggressive attacker now. Yeah, he is. Ooh, you know, Cayuga is like unprotected. Ah, I can't get there before they finish their walls. It's a bummer. Really should probably start working on a third army. Get another command. Maybe John Sullivan. Thank you, Ninaj. Appreciate that. Nice faces. Oh, gosh. Oh, which reminds me. Is it active? Alright, so the Twitch bot is active, so you should be able to, there's a couple little fun things you should be able to, some effects that you can trigger, some different words, things like autumn, you know, exclamation point, biohazard, and it'll make like little things like this pop up behind me, so, you know, having a good time with the with the new webcam. Well, that's a little distracting. I feel dizzy. Oh, okay, we'll just shut that off. There we go. Whew. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, maybe if I take the Cayuga territory. I mean, sorry. You know, I know that realistically that should be part of the Iroquois, but I think New York wants it. And from there, I can push down on Philadelphia, that cradle of our revolution, which has somehow started the game in the control of the British. Ooh, I have access to rangers here. What? Yes. How many can I get? How many can I get? Okay. Each of you guys is going to get a fresh unit of rangers, too. American Rangers. A new port? Construction of warships. I don't see any undeveloped ports. Unless I'm missing it. There it is. Doesn't seem like we have the population yet for that to develop into a thing. For crowd and country. Alright, yeah, we're going to shut off the source of the British native reinforcements here. Luther Townshend. Fine. Good. I like it. I'm going to bring down some dragoons from Maine to supplement this new growing army. The American fleet just gets bigger and bigger, which is good. It's currently raiding British trade nicely. What about now, Spain? You want in on this now? I mean, I gave away the ghost last time. I gave you guys a bunch of stuff and didn't seem to want it, so. Or no, I should say you did want it, and then you stabbed me in the back. You got yours, and then you bolted. Washington, 6'20", full of radiation. I now have a choir master. Oh, thank goodness. That was the one thing I was worried was missing from a massive attempt at state building. Alright, where's Britain? Come on, France. I know you want to get more involved. Are you out of your mind? The Dutch. Really? The Dutch went to war with me? And France breaks their alliance with me? What is happening right now? Melvin Ferguson is the defender of Acadia. What on earth is happening? What is this? In what universe does this make sense? So great. France breaks their alliance with me, and then the Dutch steal part of Canada? Ugh. They were completely indifferent to me. France! Because they're a trade partner of the... I'm gonna pay you. And then if you screw me, I'm gonna be very upset. Well, good thing I was making an entirely new army from scratch, because it's now needed to deal with the Dutch. God in heaven. Recruit. Yep, let's keep recruiting some troops here. Oh! I just gonna scream. That makes no sense whatsoever. There's only two things I can't stand in this world. People that are intolerant of other people's culture. And the Dutch. Gross. Let the power of the fourth be with you. And I just got Dutch ovened. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. No! Because, of course, the Dutch are involved. So my fleet is now, like, having to run for its life. Oh. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you took over my college there, too. That's great. So glad you got involved in the war, Netherlands. Gotta find a friendly harbor to put in. Oh. Hispaniola belongs to pirates, huh? I mean, what is this? Fleets, sixth rates. I'm not convinced that's a fleet I want to mess with. The Pueblo nations, they're not going to offer me safe passage. Oh, gosh, this is the mess. Alright, best I can do is make a break back to New England and hope that when they come for me I can just escape and flee into my harbor and go from there. Okay. The Dutch made the mistake of splitting their ground forces. March. A bizarre way of intoning things. We are getting that back. He's got regiment of horse. He's got 2 things of dragoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Take another thing of rangers and get another thing of line infantry. I'm still making money. I'm still profitable. Just hurts a little bit more. If I was to... Ooh, improved fortifications. Those are the good ones. So wait, if I come down here to besiege this...
Oh no, really?
Like, I'm worried about what that little guy's up to, but... Gosh. Jay Lyman will disown me if I lose Maine. Yes, yes he will. Alright, they're trying to come out. I will deal with that. They're trying to break out of Cayuga. I will finish them. How dare I? It's not going to be... You know what? I have to keep the army intact. We must learn a lesson from Washington. I must keep the army intact. Territory can be reconquered. And apparently I'm going to have to really defend everything now. Ninaj is back. Sorry, I had to go tell the Dutch to do something real quick. Worst person ever. You have no redeemable quality, sir. Ugh.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, let's see here. They're gonna come out.
Yep, it's why popcorn is one of my go-to snacks. Because it's a lot of volume.
Check the flanks, get some provincial cavalry out there, and now do the exact same thing on the other side. A little bit longer. Thinner lines. They don't hold as well against charges, but they do get more shots off, so that's worth it to me. Ooh, right, my rangers. I forgot about the advantages of being able to build these things. Keep the enemy away. Oh, geez, that's all I get? Fine, tighten it up. Tighten up the line. Alright, you monsters. Come at me. Find their artillery and blast it. There they are. Demi-cannons. Demi-Lovato. Blast those guns to pieces. Just need them to hold their fire till I get these guys in range. Then we can pour nice brisk canister fire into them. Cavalry. Nothing like fighting with wet gunpowder. I feel like it has rained every single battle I've ever done here. Here's the good news. It looks like the British artillery, yep, is firing straight. Oh my gosh, what timing! I got to see that gun. Yep, better go redeploy on the other ones because your gun is messed up. It has no chance. Ah. Alright, a couple quick volleys gave them the business. Where do you think you're going? Nope. You're getting this. I got the numbers. Boom! Canister shot! Shred him! Gosh, that unit just got wiped out. I don't hate it. Nice volleys. I love the ability to get, like, down here, cinematic view. Hessians. Ugh. It's natives and Hessians. I feel like I've hardly seen any actual British regulars this entire war. No, they're forming up. They got the discipline, but we're going to watch some Patriot canister get into them, hopefully. Come on, soon, soon. Are you guys intentionally aiming over their heads? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come back. Alright. They haven't hit my right flank at all. I don't really have to worry about that. Oh yes, good. Please retreat diagonally across my line so that literally everyone can fire at you as you go by. Oh crap. That's gonna be shots landing in my own men. Good. 3rd Regiment of Horse is overrunning their artillery. They're shot to pieces. Oh, there we go. Ah, little bits of canister. Actually, you know what? No more artillery fire. Just finish this off the old-fashioned way. Don't get yourself killed on your own defenses, though. Please ride around those. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Now, fresh at him. Firelocked armed citizens, where did you guys come from? You have to swing the sword. You have to swing the sword or it doesn't work. You can't just hold it. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Heroic victory. That's how I've, that's how I always conducted myself, I like to think. 32 suffered 10 times the losses. Alright. Run away. Run away. Alright, Cayuga in the Iroquois territory has been successfully incorporated. New York is really starting to look like New York now, which means I'm going to be suffering harassment from British Canada. I could invade, but historically the invasions of Canada didn't do great for the Patriots. Oh, the Dutch done messed up. Get those reinforcements to them. They divided up their army. I took the first piece, and now what's left is stuck. We're going to wipe them out, and then cower in fear that a fresh Dutch army is going to sail in from parts unknown, because my God. Excuse me. Get out of here. Alright, who's recruiting what? You. Should research things to get me the boost. What do you mean clamor for reform? This is the American Revolution. This literally is the reform. Dilbert Hood down there looking like a fool. So the French are still at war with the Dutch, the British, but they're still trading with the Dutch, my enemies. We do not agree with these terms. I got nothing else for you. What do you want from me? It's nothing but a bunch of brigs. Ugh, I can't get there in time. Focus down. Oh, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? He's almost there. Thank you for the follow. Very kind. Appreciate it. Yeah, spend my last money. Let's get that. Let's get that place up to snuff. The House of Representatives in Boston needs to be bigger. You see, Jay Lyman, I've almost got back. I keep looking over there like the camera's over there. I'm very used to using the camera on the laptop. This is new. I've almost got Maine back. We're working on it. We're really working on it. It's not my fault that the Dutch made a terrible life choice by going to war with me. Greetings from Turkey. Wow. Fantastic. Turkey. What is that? It's got to be 8-hour time difference? 7 hours? I'm suddenly realizing I'm trying to place where the time zones stop, and I realize I'm off. Well, that's fantastic. Welcome. This guy and his successful missions. What can if I try taking out... Okay, I keep burning down the Royal Observatory, because if nothing else, it makes them pay to replace it, so... It's 3 a.m. Well, that's fantastic. I'm so glad that you joined us. That's awesome. I wonder if we have here a brig. Oh, goodness. Ooh, 7 to 4. What is this? Is this a... It's a brig. Sloop brig. Yeah, we'll add it to my fleet. Play this game for 10 years. It was, it's a really good one. I was very impressed with how they did with it. I was saying in an earlier stream, I really wish they had done more with the black powder system that they developed for this game, because there were so many more opportunities, and they really sort of just stayed in Europe, which I thought was such a bummer, right? I mean, you could have had so many other things getting into the 19th century, you know, Civil War, Crimean conflicts, things like that, and I always thought it was such a shame that we only got Empire and then Napoleon, which was basically just a reskinning with some new features. Good features, but new features. And I always thought it would have been great to get more in here with this gunpowder system that they developed. So, you know, maybe they'll cycle back to it someday. Who knows? All right, brig, sloop, brig. Ugh, I lost one of my sloops. Get a sloop back, and you can never have too many 6th-rate ships. Do I want to play multiplayer? Well, we should set that up sometime. I'm always interested in trying something new. It has been actually a long time since I have done this one multiplayer, so I suspect I am not going to be good. Okay. Ooh, I'm out of money. That's okay. That's okay. Good things are happening here in Albany. I think things are happening up here. These guys. Alright, what's going on over here? Good, good, good. Oh, alright. Alright, I think that's an okay position. We're doing better. We're doing better than we had been. Oh, the French are finally doing something with their fleet. That's beautiful. The Dutch are trying to break out of Acadia. We're not going to let them. How long have I been playing? I got this one when it came out in... what was this one? This one came out in 2007, I think? Was it 27? 2009. No, I want to say 7. I feel like this one came out when I was in grad school. I remembered the other day and then I forgot. Got it then, played it a ton, and then moved on because there were actually other titles that I went back to more. I kept playing Medieval 2 a lot more than I played Empire. I had a tendency to play as the Swedish, I would go for a Swedish colony focus, take over territory in the Caribbean from pirates and whatnot, and then just kind of see how the chips fell. Usually I would end up stuck in a war with Russia, but I played this one for a long time, and then I hadn't played it in years. And it wasn't until I started streaming that I was kind of like, I want to check it out again. And so with the 4th of July coming up, I dug it out, and I forgot how much I really like it. It's so good. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, all right. Oh, sweet. That's good territory to anchor my line with there. You form up nicely. Get in there. Get some American Rangers going here. I mean, if there's going to be woods, I gotta have the Rangers in the woods. There's my other force of Dragoons. They're over here, huh? Stay mounted for now. Let's see what happens. Pretty far back, and that's okay, because this is not a fight that I think is going to go well for them. It's just a bunch of militia and some citizenry, a little bit of tribal. Yeah, this is not going to go nice for these guys. Disembark. I'll set you guys up. They're going to have to come at me. They're going to be funneled in. All right, let's pick up the pace, because this will take the rest of our lives. All right. Yep, all right. We're shredding their mounted guys. Where are they going? Are they going around the hills? Oh, they're breaking and running. This is good. This is good. Let's see if we can snipe the general. My poor artillery's having to fire at a really bad angle. To the point that I'm actually not comfortable. Yeah, they're going to end up shooting each other. Alright. Relimber the guns. Get them back up here. If they're going to go over there and play weird games, then we're going to reshape the line. Because I intend to bring them to heel. Using the long arm. All right. Come on. Redeploy, recircle. You guys almost good. You guys were in position. Set back up and get back to work. You get moving. Double quick. Pick up the pace. Are you guys just gonna stand out here? Sometimes the AI makes interesting choices. I want that general. I want him dead. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. I want him dead. And he's back out of range, basically. Ugh. Actually, I don't really need the square. He doesn't have any cavalry to speak of. Where's my force of dragoons? Squeeze right in between those buildings. Oh, did I not install the Twitch app on my phone? Oh, no, I did. Okay, good. I got nervous. I was like, wait a minute. I'm not getting my notifications. And there we go. General Snipe. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, I had another follow that I totally missed. I'm so sorry. TV Nick, hell yeah, YT, thank you. Completely missed that one. If you're still watching, mea culpa. So sorry, I didn't acknowledge that. Alright, get ready for canister shots. Get ready for not at there, General. At anyone. Shoot canisters at anyone. Turn those Dutchmen into red mist. Yeah, shoot down on them from the hills. Oh, those Rangers have, I hate to say it, those Rangers have beautiful range. Not just their singing voices either. Those weapons are getting the job done. I never understood why the default for canister shot was always to shoot at the flanks and not just straight up the middle. Like, why not just... Actually, I'd be more comfortable if he would be the one to do that. Like, why do they always shoot at the edge of the formation? It felt like a waste of canister. Shoot them right in the center mass, the biggest knot of guys you can find. Where's those dragoons? Oh, there they are. Taking their sweet time. Only one group left. Oh my gosh! A couple of them got around the flanks. That's what I get for not paying attention. Glad their morale's holding together just fine. Alright, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Doctor. Dr. Nice Guy? Maybe we'll go with that. Come on. That's it. Get him back. They can't climb up this. Or I guess they can over here. Over here, it doesn't seem like they can. That's it. Keep hitting them. That rifle fire should be good. Oh my gosh. Some understrength units of militia. Jeez, they can't make up their minds. There we go. Come on. They're running. They're tired. They're losing. You, mount back up and rejoin the fight. Let's put pressure on them while they're still wavering. Ah, oh, those poor Dutchmen. Shouldn't have come to Canada, bro. I don't know what you were thinking. You literally had no reason to get involved in this war. Alright, with all these horses riding around, I'm not comfortable with the artillery firing like this. Dutch, Dutch, Dutch. What were you thinking? Dutch, Dutch, goose. Wait a minute, am I seeing this right? Are the Inuit at war with the British? Construction report. Pleasure Gardens, Saratoga, New York. There's springs there for people to go. It's fantastic. Jay Lyman, they were thinking I was a tasty morsel. They were wrong. I am tough and bitter and insufferable. They should know better. Region captured, more like region liberated. Alright. I must say, Luther Townsend's new army acquitted themselves very nicely. We're rebuilding the fleet, because we did lose a couple ships in our engagement there with the British. But it's not the end of the world. Ugh, gosh, they're like right behind the mountains, and I can't get to these guys. More native allies and mid-range artillery. There we go. We're making some progress now. The garrison comes out. Fine. Run! Nathaniel Green, taking off. Thought I could get the job done there. Didn't realize the entire garrison of Philadelphia would come out to play. Monsters. Still no sign of that French army. I'm thinking it's long gone. Okay. Well, that means I have a fresh army now to come join the attack on Philadelphia. Yeah, now we're talking. Making some real money again. Oh, I can't recruit anything because I'm broke. That's right. Ugh, that's right, Britain, run away! It's just the never-ending, like, little bitty guys sneaking across the border. Oh, gosh. Fall back to Cayuga. I gotta concentrate. And it would be great if France would get involved. I love that they're raiding the British shipping, but that's not enough. But the drill school at Boston is now done. And William West has a new mistress, and she's very popular. Ooh, and a great arsenal now. That's better than an ordnance factory. Grenadiers? We're going to be able to build proper Bostonian grenadiers? That's amazing. I love it. What do we got here? Probably got another half an hour or so. I think I can get some of this, more of this done in the time I've got. Oh, he divided his army up again. He divided his army up again. But who guards the guardians? No more Hessians. Just gotta keep chipping away at them. Just gotta keep chipping away at them. A couple more reinforcements. Alright, so Luther Townsend. We're gonna get some even better artillery. But we're definitely gonna add some we can recruit 3 at a time. Homegrown American Grenadiers. 1 for each army. Go, go, go. This is great. This is absolutely great. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, prepare for borders. That's so weird. It's not a naval battle. I'm not gonna lie. The lack of green screen image replacement from the camera, really nicely done. And this was also a super frustrating thing to try and get because with everyone going to Zoom meetings, cameras are actually kind of hard to come by right now. Nobody has them in stock, and places online are willing to charge way more than normal because everyone's Zooming or using WebEx or Skype or some other program. And I get it, but also, like, stop it. Wait, College of Divinity. Okay, good. Okay, good. Protestant population. Do I really need a divinity school, though? Like, Protestant missionary. Step outside. 100% Protestant, 100% Protestant, 100% Protestant, 100% Protestant, 100% Protestant. I mean, I suppose I could go start converting the natives. Nope, even the Canadians are Protestant, which was not true. There were still decent numbers of Catholics up there. In fact, it had been one of the things that had driven the colonials nuts at the same time that the British Parliament passed what we call the Intolerable Acts, because no true patriot could tolerate such intolerance. They also passed the Quebec Act, which basically gave former French subjects living in Canada, full legal rights to practice their faith. They didn't have to join the Anglican Church. They could continue to do local legal customs. So a big thing was that in the French jurisprudence system, you did trial by judge rather than trial by jury. And when the colonials heard about this, they lost their mind, because here you have Parliament saying, like, we tear up the town charter of Massachusetts. It's now under direct military control. There are no more meetings, no more elections. And in the case of a criminal trial of a British soldier, they're going to be tried at an admiralty court rather than a local court. And they're like, wait a minute, these are literally our rights as Englishmen, and you're going to let these ex-Frenchmen have it their way? Like, it's why it gets tacked on. It was not intended as part of the Coercive Act, yet it infuriated an awful lot of Continentals. Yes, this is beautiful. And we're going to get this last Grenadier. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get him to Washington. Keep smashing these little armies that they send my way. Ugh. Washington, I never get tired of paying fresh reinforcements for your armies. I think it's time. This has got to happen. Oh, I think this is it. I got twice the numbers, the things on my side. They refuse to surrender. It happened. I feel a little cheap having auto-calced it, but it happened. Philadelphia is mine. The largest of the North American colonial cities. And the cradle of revolution belongs to me. There's nothing defending Maryland. We're just gonna fly down the coast now. This is how it goes. This is how it ends for British control. You scurvy dogs. Oh, there we go. There we go. Feeling better. The British are still up in... man, the poor Inuit lost. The British are still up in Canada, but as long as they stay on that side of the river, I don't care. What I want are the rest of the 13 colonies. Give me those, and, let freedom ring or something. Got another gentleman? Get him into college. Aha! A place of learning and culture. Wedge formation. Alright, fire by rank. Oh, we've got an Admiralty court. This is great. Or not, excuse me, just an Admiralty. Don't really need the court part. -2 upkeep costs, but... Ooh, yes! Let's get some naval recruitment going. That's good. Ancillaries. Pet Hermit. And Benjamin Thompson is now a scholar. This is lovely to see. Alright, this is the real problem. I have to find a way to bring these guys to heal. Okay. March. Just sounds so ridiculous. I have a feeling like I'm going to want to leave behind some troops. Oh, this is great. Just three guys, kind of just three separate armies, all pushing them down. Keep pushing them back, send them back into the mountains, into the hills. Let that attrition chop them up. I will keep coming south. Whoa! That is an actual British fleet. Fourth-rate ships of the line. Okie dokie. This was fun. This was a cute game while it lasted, but sail back to New York. Oh... I don't want to have to deal with that. Oh boy, oh boy. That was something. Whew. Oh boy. Any of these that need to be upgraded? A couple, actually, but I'm broke right now. Come on, France. I see that fleet of yours. Now is the time that tries my patience. The construction of warships. By the way, it's 1790. We're like 2 years into the Washington administration at this point. The failed experiment that was the Articles of Confederation has come and gone, and I'm still at war. So I don't know if that's a scathing indictment of how I'm doing, or if the people who created this just did not scale the time appropriately for how far people could move and how much could get accomplished in a given, period of time. But Washington, I'm actually not 100% comfortable with you abandoning. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just put a stop to this Canadian nonsense once and for all. Get up there. Washington can't help you now no more, Mr. Nice President. Got a bunch of new, heavy industry and whatnot from Pennsylvania and Maryland. It's nice. What about my ships? Alright, victory regions held, 5 of 8. Total victory regions held, 7 of 15. Capture and hold 15 regions by the end of the year, 1825, including the region. 1825? Yeah, they did not scale this appropriately at all. My gosh. Oh, it's fine, whatever. I don't actually know that there's another sizable army worth opposing. Just... Those guys are kind of stuck there. What you got, Britain? What you got for me? Oh, poor Inuit. Gulp. It's the one thing you needed, France, was one more ship. Thank goodness you built one. I know that the workers are on strike. Tenanted farms and a great arsenal. What does the great arsenal mean? So who cares what my ministers are up to? What does the great arsenal mean for recruitment? 6-pounder horse artillery, 12-pound howitzers. Yes. Oh, horse artillery is like this. Horse artillery is the shit in this game. I love it. Demon G says, face cam. Yeah, I got one. It finally came. I bought one last week and accidentally realized, too late, that it was one of those ones with a fixed zoom that has like 120-degree angle. So you could see the wall all the way out the door into my hallway. And I was like, nope, that's not what I need. That's not great at all. And this one came with background replacement built in. So, done, right? Phenomenal. I want an FBI simulator. Come on. Alright, no one needs to see what my room looks like. Now I don't even have to clean it. We're just going to keep them bottled up. Nathaniel Green is going to explain some things here. That's right. Keep backing off. Keep backing off. Annapolis, Maryland. Ooh, there's a little more discontent there than I would like. Oh, this is great. Horse Artillery, Grenadiers. I never get to play with the really fun units. Commercial port, huh? I feel like I have enough of those. I really could actually use another warship. Oh, Dan Chilwell followed. Thank you so much for the follow, Dan Chilwell. Glad you joined us. All right. I mean, that's pretty much everything of note on the colonial side of the St. Lawrence has been driven south of Virginia or just utterly smashed. Washington's keeping his eye on the border here. That French fleet is keeping them from crossing here, which I love. I don't know how long they plan on staying there, but I'm not going to look a gift fleet in the rigging. Don't know why anyone watches me do anything. All right, he's there. Give him a quick refill. When he steps off, I need to remember to leave the militia there. So if I take them with me, somebody in chat yell at me, because they really, really ought to be staying behind. A presidential palace in Boston? Sure, why not? They're trying to break out. It's not going to work. Although I don't like every time they go to break out, it gives me the breakdown as like, yeah, it's like 50-50. I have 3 times their numbers in a defensive position. It's not 50-50. Get out of here with that nonsense. Alright, come on. History repeats itself because no one was listening the first time. Ouch. As a historian, I don't think I like that. I'm going to keep the Grenadiers here to defend the guns because I now have American Grenadiers, and isn't that just amazing? Oh! Trenches! We're building breastworks. Because it's a siege and we've had time to do that. Go ahead. I love this. I love this. So, Saratoga Battlefield is a really fantastic place, and obviously super important battle for the American Revolution. And I just wish they would take better care of it. The displays are just, I mean, half of them don't work. They've got little, like, push button to learn more. I don't think they have worked for years. They have places where they've got like white fence posts where they're like, here's where the American and British, breastworks were, and here's where they had, the abatis, and here's where they had what a breastwork, would have been located. I was like, how do we get a donor to pony up enough money to build like a 10-foot section? Like, let visitors look at what British and American soldiers were looking at each other across during the basically month that they stood off, right? Like, be able to see that. That's got kind of hands-on history that really excites people. And I get it, like, it's a huge park, they have a lot they have to do there, but I always feel like the actual communication of what goes on and, like, which unit is where and how the two pivotal fights that happen there actually play out. It almost feels like an afterthought at times when I'm there, which is a shame because it's beautiful grounds. I absolutely love that battlefield. Dan Chilwell, probably limited funding. I wish most battlefields could have something like that done. No, I'm positive that it is just it's a funding issue. And one of those where, like, I wish I could do more. I wish I could help, basically. Oh, look at that. I love that. Cannonball bounces right off the breastworks and up over the formation. That's what you like to see. Yeah, no, I certainly don't believe intended to mean, like, oh, well, they're just cruel, or they're not, like, of course not. But it saddens me that they don't have what they need, right? They don't have the funding to be able to keep their interpretive displays in repair. I mean, they have some really, really nice ones that actually show the overlapping breastworks that Kosciuszko built, on the hills overlooking the road. The defenses that basically forced the British to go inland to try and get around rather than just go straight up the hills, which then let Benedict Arnold have at it out with them. But others are so worn and sun faded and cracked. I mean, they're unreadable. You don't even know what you're looking at. And as someone who visits a lot of Civil War battlefields, I wish they could do something like what a lot of those do. I mean, Antietam is one of the easiest battlefields to navigate and to understand, even though the sheer numbers of people don't even compare to Saratoga, right? I mean, way more. But the quality of the markers and the work is just unparalleled. And I always have a sort of, when I'm there, a little like, if only moment. Why are you guys firing canister shot over people's heads? This is terrible. Do better. So what do we got here? Oh, British light foot. That explains the range that they're able to get on me here. Alright. Ooh, they moved the artillery forward a little bit, which I'm okay with. Bring it closer to me, please, so that my cavalry can run it down. Yes, canister shot. Get in there. Close range. I want to see holes in that line. Gosh, this might be the first unit of actual British regulars I've fought all game. I haven't got to visit many of the sites because of location, but found Vicksburg to be almost a maze to navigate. Oh, I'm positive, because I mean that's right. We're not even talking about just one engagement. You have the defense of that city that takes place over months while Grant's doing his campaign around it. So yeah, I could totally understand that one being complicated at the very least to navigate. Alright, oh, their morale is just absolute crap. Run down their guns. Where are those? Were those just passing like ships in the night? Yep, they definitely were. They're... oh gosh, here they come. Nope, there they go. They're right. Alright, let's get my dragoons in on this action. The Lightfoot's taking canister shot like a champ. Full props. Oh gosh, there's 8 of them left. Run them down. Don't give them a chance to rally. Ah! I'm being chased. You gotta pick up the pace, dragoons. It is beautiful grounds, though. I imagine. I have never had the chance to go see. I would love to. But the closest I ever got was, and this is not close by any stretch of the imagination, but I did a talk once at a conference at Old Miz. Oh, there goes their general. Now it's just a matter of time. And that's about the extent of sort of my travels in that part of the States. I've I've just not had the time or the money to really get out that way. All right, come on, break this last group of British horse, and I think we're done. What were these? Were these the defenders of Virginia? Is that right? Was this the Virginia group that was trying to break out? First Regiment of Foot has tried to rally. We're not going to let that happen. Let's just go full Dothraki. Big cavalry charge. We're not even going to pretend like this is anything worth our time to do strategically. Go, 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 go. That's right. Get in there. Don't give them a chance to form the line. Chop, chop, chop. Wow, I gotta hand it to them. They're holding. Oh gosh, that was terrible. That was hard to watch. Oh, poor guy got bayoneted right off his horse. Oh, go, there goes another one. And then he, oh my gosh, but then he bayonets him once he hits the ground. I do love the animations that they came up with for this game. Oh my gosh. Bayonets the guy off his horse and then just finishes him while he's on the ground. It's cold-blooded. Alright, come on. I can't believe I'm at war with the Dutch. That makes me so angry. Harrisburg. Ugh. Alright, Washington's men. Ooh. I mean, do I go take Montreal? It's a damaged army. Do I just go siege Montreal? Who gained some traits here? John Hancock has no sense of shame. Maybe that's why his signature was the biggest. My buddy Luther, steady under fire, and a common laborer. So, nice. Oh, yep. Williamsburg, Virginia has fallen. There is an open road all the way to Charleston. Let's get rid of some of these little spots here so that we don't have to worry about anyone else raiding my stuff. Ah, I did it again. I took this stupid guy with me. I was supposed to leave him behind to help suppress liberate the people of Maryland. It's fine. If I cut their taxes. Okay, if I cut their taxes for a turn, it'll be fine. What about Williamsburg? Ditto. Alright, so no taxes for you guys for right now. New tax are coming through. This is great. Better flintlock cannons would be nice. And then New Haven. New Haven's going to get me basic steam pumps in 2 turns? Fine. Done. The Iroquois territory in Maryland got fresh recruits. Virginia's been captured. And Nathaniel Greene is now a great general. Yes, that's what I like to see. Alright. I'm still not in love with the size of that, British fleet there, but as long as it's just hanging out, fine. Oh. Oh gosh, gotta build a whole bunch of new farms. New sophisticated farming techniques. Tobacco. Large tobacco. Boy, that's a callback to like 3 weeks ago when we were playing as the... That's a callback to like 3 weeks ago when we were playing the Jamestown part of the scenario. It's not Virginia. If it's not tobacco, then it's, not Virginia. John Jones. I wish the fleet was a little bigger, but it's fine. We'll make it bigger. £6 horse artillery. Washington could use. Washington has 12-pounders and he has howitzers. Don't need demi-cannons. No one in the history of time has ever needed demi-cannons in this game. Washington's going to recruit some fresh guys. I only started the Jamestown scenario last night, loving it. Yeah, they don't waste any time when they throw you right in with like, oh, here's a gigantic battle, and I hope you win because we haven't told you how to do anything yet. Just have at it. Let's see here. Right, he's on his way back. He's on his way back. What is this? Oh, right, that needs to get brought up. I don't need these divinity schools. They're gone. Don't need all of these divinity schools here. This is not Europe where the religious wars are still kind of raging hot. This is North America. It's pretty homogenous that way. And even if it isn't, that's okay. Although I shouldn't say that because there is one thing that Americans are deathly afraid of for a long period of time, and it's the big C word. No, not communists, Catholics. Americans are terrified of Catholics for so long. It feeds into anti-Italian prejudice, anti-Irish prejudice. Catholics are too much of an other for a really long period of time in our nation's history. So I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised that there's a lot of Protestant divinity schools scattered around the map here. Alright, so Grenadiers going to join Washington. Horse artillery going to join Washington. I mean, this is all Protestant, so here we go. Oh, boy. They're feeling a lot better about me. Get back there where you belong. Okay. Yeah, we're going to start taxing you again, if that's okay. Oof. They're still a little... They're still not okay with it. Ooh, a crafting workshop. I only have the one thing in Saratoga. Nah, I'll do a weavery. New textiles are where it's at. Alright. We're going for Charleston. Ah, the British have lost. They just don't know it yet. Dutch. They want a peace. They want a trade agreement, which I'll happily sign. But they want 12,000. Are they high? I don't have any tech to offer them. What if I give you 1,000, but spread it out over 10 turns? Shh. Thank you, yes, for jumping in with that explanation of what I was doing. I appreciate it. Oh. Alright. Washington can't help you now no more, Mr. Nice President. I mean, I'm not going to say, the new American Republic is looking pretty svelte. We just gotta take the rest of it, and then we can be done with this, and then I can move on to one of my other ones. I've got so many new game ideas percolating up. We need to get back to Quest for Glory 3 at some point. We've got I know how farms work. There's well, I tried. I didn't quite get the new Anno 1800 Season 2 pass yet because Ubisoft won't let me. They keep telling me that my account is fraudulent every time I try and purchase it. And their support people are basically going, oh, that's weird. Huh. We're not sure why that's happening. So I guess you don't want the sale, do you? Because, oh my gosh. So I haven't played any of the new stuff. I'm really excited to see it when I can finally see it. I need to get a nice game, sandbox game of that going because I do love the Anno series. They're so good, and I guess my sentence was over. I completely ran out of ideas about what I was talking about. Okay, good. New Haven got me some nice things here, which is what I want to see. Oh boy, proper coke furnaces, no. Seeds, no. Roads might not be bad. No, I think I need proper socket bayonets. Wedge formation. Who am I kidding? Let's give our cavalry some new options. Oh my gosh, everything finished last night. So much money. Okay, you know what? If the Dutch want 12 grand just to have this peace of mind, fine. And how about a trade agreement? You know what? Signed. If I don't have to worry about the Dutch invading again, then... Very friendly. Well, come on in, Spain. I didn't think so. You already took what you wanted from me, and then you moved on. All right. Ugh, they're not quite ready yet. I don't even know what to have my rake do at the moment. I've got really good lines of sight on pretty much everybody here. Guess head down that way. Rats in a cage. You sound like a villain. Yeah, that wasn't an improvement. The swine rot in the sty. You sound kind of insane. Alright, so I love that they just completely decide to not make North Carolina part of this at all. Like, you go from Williamsburg, Virginia, just to Charleston. Just North Carolina just doesn't matter. One big Carolina blob, apparently. Alright, so 6 of 8, but then I only have 8 of... I need to pick up 7 more regions? I mean, do they want me to invade the native territory, or am I seizing all of Canada? Good heavens. Like, who is this? The Cherokee, huh? Oh! Ooh. Oh, the Iroquois are... Are the Iroquois fighting the Cherokee? I haven't looked at the minor stuff in a long time. They are fighting the... Nope, they're fighting... Oh, yes, they are. Okay, gosh, I will get these right eventually. They are fighting the Cherokee. Interesting. In your defense, Iroquois, it's probably a good idea to not form long-term deals with the U.S. government. It's just not going to go the way you want it to. Haha! Washington is going to raid the caravans that pass between the Montreal and the rest of Canada. It's not going to go well for them, and I'm loving it. Okay. Now the American fleet is starting to get nice and swollen. It's beautiful. But this Navy freaks me out. It's just too big. It's too big. That's a weird army composition. I'm going to try and take it on. Alright, and this will actually probably be it for me. It is 9 o'clock here, my usual stopping point. So I think we're going to finish this fight. And then, I mean, basically, it's what's the line from Hitman? I've won. This is just maintenance. I'll probably have to invade British Canada. I'll take British Florida. But then, that's it. War over. Ooh. Okay, this is good, because their artillery is going to have to start far back and not have a real good approach to me. Let's go ahead and get set up. Howitzers, always ready to be a part of things. And now we got explosive shells. I'm very happy about this. Keep our grenadiers close to the guns. Washington's still running around with Minutemen. Also, he looks like a 12-year-old here. Like, what are they doing to him? Oh yeah, the horse artillery. I actually forgot I sent that to him. Oops. Put the grenadiers there. This should be a pretty one-sided affair. If I've done my job right. Cavalry. And then dragoons and other cavalry on this flank. And Washington himself can hang out back here. What are you guys? Another group of Minutemen. That's because I didn't put enough in the line. Oops. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Get there. There we go. Okay. Alright, and just as I had hoped, they're coming up over the hills, which is good. It's going to give my my lovely patriotic guns something to sing about. So let's get some howitzer shots going here. Now, please tell me they're not just like firing straight into the side of a hill. Alright, no, they should be able to angle those shots. That's not bad. There you go. Swab, swab, swab. Get it in the barrel. Get that lined up. Nice. Explosive shells. Picking off a couple guys. So the Hessians wasted no time. They took straight off and are coming right in. Alright, let's get reloaded. Yep, canister fire, good. Oh, gosh, irregulars. Forgot, they're basically like goblins from the other Warhammer. They just pop out of the ground. Canister fire right up the middle. It's beautiful. Oh, that was great to see. I mean, you hate to see it, but, man. I'd rather have him just keep shooting. That's right. Good volley from my grenadiers. Ooh, and militia. Cavalry. Get them around the flanks. Whoa. Somebody else has some explosive shells. Please tell me that's not me shooting at myself. Where's their general? That's what I really want to know. Their irregulars are coming in. Oh gosh, they're moving fast. Moving fast, but are they... Where on earth are they trying to get to? Doesn't matter. Charge them. We've got numbers. Oh my god, are they firing at my own people? I'm gonna scream. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's... Are you out of your mind? That's phenomenal. Swing the line. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of cavalry coming in. Come on. Withering volleys, withering volleys, withering volleys. Shoot them down. Okay, well that unit just practically got eliminated. Keep up the fire on them. They're potentially coming for my flank. Don't want to mount and dismount. You keep shooting. And you, find something better to shoot at, please. If I switch to solid shot, same distance? Fine. See if you can hit those guns. Fall back, I need to pull them in closer. If I can pull them in and get these guys to hit them. Hurry up. Rangers, get going. There we go. That's better. Oh. Here we go. They finally brought their guns in range. Yes! Alright, howitzers. You were built for this. Hit them with a little bit more canister. How on earth are you winning? Oh, that was beautiful. Come on. Come on, just keep up the canister shots. Don't let them anywhere near the guns. Full volley, close range. Ugh. There's just an ocean of them. There's like never ending. Once this last group has been taken care of, all that's left is for my horses to charge the guns, and we can wrap this one up. Actually, forget those guys. They're broken and exhausted. Not a threat. It's this mess here that I got to deal with. Oh, finally. Couldn't even know where he was this whole time. I don't even know who you are. Alright. Dragoons. American cavalry, you gotta go. This fight has gone on for far too long. Wrap this up for me. And you guys gotta stop or else you're gonna get my own people killed. Oh, poor dragoons. They're so tired. Oh, this is just a thing of beauty. Look at that. Look at that. Running right over the guns. Beautiful. Beautiful. Where's the other guy? Right there? Run down that group. Oh. You know what? Continue. I'm not going to let any of them get away. We're not going to let any of them get away. But we are going to pick up the pace, though. This is one of the things that really could have made a big difference for the British. They never had enough horse to really follow up any of their victories properly. I mean, yeah, they won battles. I mean, gosh, Washington is... he loses so many battles. But the army slips away every time. Right? He had learned the lesson from Fort Necessity. Don't get the command surrounded. Don't let them take the whole group. So, in that respect, it was exactly what we needed. And even though the British do have some real knockouts, some lopsided victories, they're never able to fully get cavalry to run down the enemy or envelop them enough. And it's good for us, because otherwise we probably don't win. Oh, 600 to 134. That's just glorious. So my trading partner, the Iroquois, So, aggressor, the United Provinces, and the defender, France. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to do the most American thing I've done all night and break my alliance with France. Sorry, I hate to do it, but this is just how it's got to be. I cannot. I basically just paid for the United Provinces war with France. Alliance broken. France and the United States. Yeah. That's as good a place as any to stop tonight. Alright. So we've made substantial progress from when we started, when it was basically just New England and a little tiny bit of Canada, to now being this. This is glorious. It's too bad it's 1793. We're rapidly coming up on the Adams administration in just like we're into Washington's second term now. Like we haven't even won the war, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you so much for everyone who came out tonight to watch. I appreciate all the new follows. You all are wonderful. And look for me again next Tuesday as we continue to play games about the past and, more importantly, games from my past that I really like playing. Have a great night.